Today we are talking about your English and how to upgrade it.
Yeah, we want to take your spoken English from that blurry, low-resolution video and switch it into clear, beautiful HD.
Right. And today's mission is simple but powerful. We want to make your English sound much more natural today without, learning super difficult vocabulary.
And we are doing this based on real language data. I mean, if you look at how native speakers actually talk, you notice a strong pattern.
You really do. And you also see a very common habit for English learners. We hear it all the time.
Yeah, many learners use the English version of a blurry video.
Right. And that is the habit of using the word very for everything. Things like, I am very happy, or I am very tired, or I am very hungry.
It is a super common habit, but this is the first important thing we need to say today. There is absolutely nothing wrong with using the word very.
Right. It is not a mistake.
No, not at all. Native speakers say very every single day. It is completely correct grammar.
But if you use very for every single emotion, your English can sound, well, a bit flat.
Yeah.
Think of it like this. Using very all the time is like eating plain bread every day.
Plain bread. Okay, I like that.
Right. Like it fills you up, sure. But adding a little bit of flavor makes it so much better.
Exactly. In spoken English, if you want people to truly feel your emotions, you need vocabulary that matches that feeling.
Instead of dragging out a feeling with two words, saying very and then a basic word, native speakers often put all the power into one strong word.
Right. It changes the rhythm of your sentence.
It hits the listener harder. So today we have 15 common everyday words to add that flavor. These are shorter, stronger words that instantly upgrade your speaking.
Because you do not need difficult grammar to sound fluent. You just need the right words for the right moments.
So let's start with something we all experience every day, our physical bodies. Because we talk about our bodies and the weather all the time.
We really do.
Think about lunchtime. You wake up late, you skip breakfast, you work hard all morning,
Oh, yeah.
and by 1 o'clock, your stomach is making noises.
Mhm.
Most learners will just say, I am very hungry.
But the stronger, more natural word is starving. Instead of saying, I am very hungry, you say, I am starving.
Starving. Now, wait, I have a question about this. Doesn't starving mean you are actually dying without food, like a medical emergency?
Well, literally, yes. The true dictionary meaning is dying without food.
Okay, so why do we use it for lunchtime?
Because in everyday English, people love to exaggerate. They make the feeling sound bigger than it really is. So people say, I am starving, just to mean they are extremely hungry right now.
Ah, okay, so they are not actually in danger. They just, really want a sandwich.
Exactly. You might say to a friend, I didn't have breakfast today, so I'm starving. Let's eat. It sounds completely natural.
Okay, so that is our first upgrade, starving.
Mm-hmm.
What about at the end of the day? You finish work, you had to fix a lot of problems.
Yeah, a long day.
Right, and you commute home,
Mm.
your arms and legs feel heavy, you want to go straight to bed.
So you could say, I am very tired, but a native speaker would probably say, I am exhausted. Exhausted.
Exhausted. When you say that word, I can almost hear the tiredness in your voice. It sounds heavy.
Yeah, that is why it works so well. Saying I am tired is fine, but exhausted shows a much stronger feeling. It means your battery is at 0%.
Right.
You might say, after working all day, I am exhausted.
And when you are exhausted, your environment usually bothers you more, like the weather. I remember walking into a small cafe in Chicago in January.
Oh, Chicago in winter is freezing.
Yes. My friend walked in from the snow, and they didn't say, I am very cold. They used exactly that word, freezing.
Freezing. It is extremely common in spoken English.
And just like starving, you are not literally turning into a block of ice.
Right, exactly. But freezing paints a much better picture. You might walk into your house and say, turn on the heater. I am freezing.
I love that one. It puts the strong emotion into one powerful word. But what if we go to the opposite extreme? It is August. The sun is super hot. It is 35 degrees out.
Oh, if the weather is very hot, you can say, it is boiling.
Boiling. But wait, I use that word for hot water, like making tea.
Yeah, you do. Water boils when it gets extremely hot and makes bubbles. But we use the same word to talk about the summer heat.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you walk outside and the sun is intense, you just say, it is boiling today.
Can I still use it for my tea or my coffee?
You can. If your coffee is too hot to drink, you can say, my coffee is boiling.
Nice. So we have upgraded our physical feelings. Starving, exhausted, freezing, and boiling.
Right. But, physical feelings often connect to our emotions inside.
Yeah, if you are exhausted and boiling, you probably do not feel very happy. Strong feelings need strong words.
Exactly. Let's talk about those feelings inside.
Let's start with a positive emotion. We don't just want to talk about bad days. What if I receive some wonderful news, like maybe I got a new job? I am very happy.
A great natural word for very happy is delighted.
Delighted.
Delighted. This sounds really nice.
It is. This is very common when sharing good news. If a friend gets a new job, you can say she was delighted when she got the job.
And what if good news comes when you do not expect it? You are very surprised, like someone throws you a surprise party.
For a positive surprise, the best word is amazed.
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 Yeah.
It shows a stronger surprise than just saying very surprised.
Yeah, it means you are surprised, but in a very good, impressive way. Like, I was amazed by your English.
Oh, I love that. I'm sure our listeners will hear that phrase if they keep practicing.
They definitely will.
Okay, but what about the negative emotions? Let's say someone breaks my brand new phone on purpose. They drop it, and they don't even say sorry.
Oh, wow. In that situation, you are not just very angry, you are furious. Furious.
Furious. Is furious just like a little bit?
No. It means much angrier than simply angry. It means your blood is boiling.
Oh, okay.
You could say she was furious because someone broke her phone.
It forces the listener to pay attention. If I say I was furious, my friend will immediately ask what happened.
Right, because it sounds serious.
What about fear? Say I am watching a scary movie,
Right.
or I see a huge snake. I feel very scared.
The word you want is terrified. Terrified.
Terrified.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is often used when talking about movies or stories or real fears, like he is terrified of snakes. Or I was terrified during the storm.
Terrified definitely sounds much more intense. So our internal emotions are much clearer now. We were delighted, amazed, furious, and terrified.
Exactly. And now that we know how to talk about our bodies and our feelings, it is time to look outside.
Right. Let's smoothly transition to describing the world around us, because we talk about things we see every day, all the time.
We really do. And this is where the very habit happens the most.
Let's start with size. I look at something and I want to say it is very small, like a little insect.
Instead of saying very small, you can say tiny, tiny.
Tiny.
This is one of the most common English words. You could say, the puppy is tiny.
And the opposite, very big. I get really excited about this one because native speakers say this all the time.
You are talking about the word huge. Huge.
Huge, yes. And when native speakers say it, they often drag out the first sound, like, oh, huge.
You really do. You can say they bought a huge house. It is so much more natural than saying very big.
What about quality? Like if I go to a restaurant and the food is very good.
You can say the food was excellent. Excellent.
Excellent.
It is a polite way to give strong praise. Like if someone does good work, you say, you did an excellent job.
But sometimes things go badly. Like the weather on my vacation was very bad.
If it is very bad, you say terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Used often in everyday conversations. You can just say, the weather was terrible.
Let's talk about details. What if a room is very clean? You spend hours washing the floor.
A great word for very clean is spotless. Spotless.
Spotless. I love the logic of this word. Listeners, imagine a room with absolutely no spots.
Yeah.
No dirt at all. Spotless. Perfectly clean.
Exactly. You can say, the hotel room was spotless.
Okay, 2 more words for describing the world. What if I watch a comedy video and it is very funny?
If it is very funny, it is hilarious. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
This one is very common online in conversations. You watch a comedy and say, that movie was hilarious.
And our final word for today, very beautiful. Like a nice sunset or a nice dress.
The word is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
People use this for clothes, places, and nature. You can look outside and say, what a gorgeous sunset.
Wow. Okay, so we took 15 basic phrases and we upgraded them. We added flavor.
We gave them high definition.
But, 15 words might feel like a lot to learn at one time. How should you practice?
Well, let's do a mini game first. A quick review.
Oh, I like that. Let's do a friendly back and forth review game. Listeners, try to guess the word before the expert says it. I will say the very phrase, and you give me the better word. Ready.
I am ready. Let's do it.
Very hungry.
Starving.
Very tired.
Exhausted.
Very cold.
Freezing.
Very hot.
Rolling.
Very happy.
Elated.
Very surprised.
Amazed.
Very angry.
Curious.
Very scared.
Terrified.
Very small.
Painful.
Very big.
Huge.
Very good.
Excellent.
Very bad.
Terrible.
Very clean.
Spotless.
Very funny.
Hilarious.
And the last one, very beautiful.
Gorgeous.
That was great. But I have a question. Do our listeners need to memorize all 15 words today?
No, please do not try to memorize all 15 today. Here is the golden rule. Fluent English isn't about using difficult words. It is about using the right words naturally.
So what should they do?
Just choose 2 or 3 words. Pick your favorites and start using them this week. The more you use them, the more natural your English will sound.
That makes sense. I think my favorite is freezing, because I hear native speakers say it every single winter. What about you?
My favorite is huge, because saying very big happens way too often. Huge is just so fun to say.
It really is. So listeners, we want you to pause, practice, and repeat these simple sentences out loud.
Yeah, speaking out loud is the best way to practice.
And we want to leave you with a final thought to explore on your own.
Think about a funny or scary story you recently told in English.
Right.
If you retold that exact same story right now, but replaced your basic words with hilarious or terrified, think about it. How much more colorful and natural would your story become?
It really does change everything. Try it out this week. Add some flavor to your English. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and we will talk to you next time.